How are you today? Let's revise together and answer this exam together. So the first question that we find in the exam is choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Number one, the practice or science of farming means agriculture, culture, livestock, cattle. Of course, we choose number one, which was A, which is agriculture. Number two, at first the police got him, but they knew that he wasn't guilty. Neglected, posted, supported, suspected. So we choose B, suspected. Number three, it was silly of you to ask about the answer of this dot question. It's very clear. A, complex. B, complicated. C, obvious. D, serious. Of course, we choose C, which is obvious. Obvious here means easy or very clear. Number four, it's dangerous to drive your car when it is foggy. The antonym of foggy is healthy, clear, tidy, quiet. So of course we choose B, which is clear. Antonym means the opposite. Foggy, it means have a lot of fog and not clear vision. Number five, my father asked me to stay, make, speak, forgive, calm, and not to reply to these lies. So my father asked me to stay calm. So preposition or we have verbs here, or the verb here is stay calm. Number six, I'm coming, wait, dot me please. Of course, the preposition which comes after wait is for, wait for me please. Number seven, be quiet and don't at your friend. Don't shrink, share, shine, shout. So don't shout at your friend. Shout means raise your voice. Number eight, to do things in a particular way means to donate, behave, save, create. So we choose, of course, B, which is behave. Number nine, when someone does something for you, this means you dot do it. Must, mustn't, need to, needn't do it. Of course, needn't do it. So needn't, because the thing is already done by someone else. Number 10, dot you are a horse, you are two horses, the more they love you. So the kinder. Of course we have the more, so the kinder you are to horses, the more they love you. Number 11, the mobile is ringing. I dot it, answer, I'm going to answer, I'm answering, will answer. So we choose D, will answer, because it's on the spot decision or quick decision, as you can see. Number 12. Amr succeeded in repairing, to repair, to repairing, in repair. So of course number 12 will be in repairing, succeeded in repairing his mobile. Number 13. The secretary told me that I can't meet the manager today because I don't take a previous appointment. So we have A here, don't have to. Number B, don't have to, or didn't have to. C, had to. D, ought to. So we choose C, which had to. If you look at this sentence, we have because. So the first sentence is told in the past simple tense, so had to should be in the past simple tense also. Number 14. After being interviewed, he was pleased. He seemed that the job. To have getting, to have got, not to have passing, to having good, to having got. So we choose number B, which to have got. 15. My uncle's plane docked at 9 at Cairo airport. My uncle's plane is landing, is going to land, will land, lands. Now of course we choose D, lands. Why? Because it's a timetable or schedule. Number 16. Had he enough money, he dot that mobile. Would buy, would have bought, will buy, would be bought. So in this case we choose would buy. And now we come, my dear students, to the reading question, and it's a passage. You read the passage and then answers the question. So read the following passage, then answer the questions. Most countries in the world now welcome tourists because of money they bring in. Many countries make great effort to encourage tourism, and many also depend on what they earn from it to keep their economies going. People who travel as tourists can choose the form of tourism best suits them. Some people like adventure tourism, while others prefer cultural tourism. People who have an illness of some kind prefer medical tourism. Those who care about wildlife and the environment prefer ecotourism. People who like adventure will even try to visit countries. Companies regularly arrange trips through the Sahara Desert or to Himalayan mountains for whoever enjoys such trips. But the numbers of visitors are small. Most tourists try to choose whichever places have fairly comfortable, cheap hotel, quite good food, reasonable safety, sunny weather, or unusual things to see. Their choice of place or a holiday also depends on when they can get away. It is not very pleasant to go to a place when it is having its worst weather. One big problem for a nation wishing to attract tourists is the cost of building hotels for them. Building good hotels swallows up a lot of money, and many of the countries that need the tourists are poor. What they spend on building has to be borrowed from foreign banks. Another problem is the more and more big international companies are building hotels all over the world, so that the profits from a hotel often don't stay in the country in which it has been built. Now let's answer the questions. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Some people don't go to a place for a holiday although they like it because A. It is not very pleasant. B. It is fairly comfortable. C. They might be badly treated. D. Of fine weather. So we choose C. They might be badly treated. Question number 18. Which of the following is not a positive thing for poor countries? A. Comfortable hotels. B. Hospitality or hospitable people. C. High cost of having good hotels. D. Job opportunities. So 18 we choose C. High cost of having good hotels. Number 19. Young people would be more likely to choose the tourism. A. Adventure. B. Medical. C. Conference. D. Culture. So we choose A, which is adventure. Number 20. Which of the following is the best title for the passage? Drawbacks of tourism, forms of tourism, C. Benefits of tourism, D. Little about tourist industry. So we choose D, which is little about tourist industry. Let's come to the question B, which is answer the following questions. What form of tourism would you